If you have been staring at that dreaded low storage warning on your PlayStation 5, you know the feeling of having to delete a favorite game just to make room for a new one. It is a headache, honestly. That is where this drive from Fanxiang comes into the picture. It is a 2TB M2 stick that is clearly aiming to be the go-to solution for people who just want to install their entire library and forget about it. What hits you first when you pull this thing out of the box is the heatsink. It is not just a sticker or a thin piece of metal. It has a bit of actual weight to it, which is a good sign because these Gen 4 drives can get pretty toasty when they are working hard. Now, the numbers on the box claim speeds up to 7,100 megabytes per second. In the real world, that translates to games loading in a blink. Whether you are jumping into a massive open-world title or just moving files around on a PC, it feels snappy. It uses that PCIe Gen 4 interface, so it is right at home in a PS5 or a modern desktop build. One thing that stood out during use is how consistent it stays. Sometimes these drives start fast and then crawl once the cache fills up, but this one seems to handle sustained loads without throwing a fit. It is built on 3D NAND, which is pretty much the standard for reliable storage these days, and it shows in how it handles heavy file transfers. It is not all perfect, though. If you are a Mac user, you are going to want to look elsewhere because this is strictly for Windows and console setups. It is a bit of a bummer for the Apple crowd, but for everyone else, it is a solid piece of hardware. The installation is as straightforward as it gets, provided you have a tiny screwdriver handy. It fits perfectly into the PS5 expansion slot, and the heatsink design is slim enough that you do not have to worry about the console cover not snapping back into place. What really gives you some peace of mind is the 5-year service backing. It is nice to see a brand stand behind their hardware for that long, especially when you are trusting it with all your saved files and media. It is not the flashiest brand on the shelf, but it does exactly what it says on the tin without any unnecessary fluff. If you're tired of playing the storage management game and just want a reliable, fast drive that keeps its cool, this is a really strong contender that deserves a spot on your shortlist. It is just a solid, no-nonsense upgrade that gets the job done.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.